I know where we're going to start.
I know where you want to start. On a good note, yes. Let's start on a good note because it's been a crazy week, I would say.
Yeah, we've been working on this for probably 6 months now. It's probably over 6 months. But at any rate, we just announced this week on, well, I think it was yesterday actually, we announced that, made our public announcement that Girlfriends Films is now distributing Viv Thomas DVDs, and we're going to be doing some other things with them too. But we have the North American distribution. We have actually worldwide distribution for Viv Thomas DVDs now, with the exception of some of the European countries, which they had previously given to another company. So, at any rate, you probably hadn't seen many Viv Thomas DVDs on your store shelves. So now, I think their first release will probably be in October. And they also do both. Viv Thomas does boy-girl, so we're going to be carrying those as well. But anyway, so Viv Thomas DVDs are back in America and some other parts of the world that didn't have them for a while. So anyway, Viv Thomas, it's great to have you guys with us.
Yeah.
Along for the ride now, and can assure you that we're going to be doing a killer job, just like we do for our own. Yeah, I think that's really one of the strongest things we do is DVD distribution. We work hard at that, and we got a guy by the name of Moose who is in charge of our sales and marketing department. Adela does the PR work for us, and that's a good part of why we're #1 in lesbian is those two people, along with ourselves, of course.
Okay, now can I ask you a question? Because obviously, since this news broke, you can imagine I had certain fans directly pinging me on Twitter. And you don't have to say anything, but I mean, I've had people ask questions like, does this mean that some of the Girlfriends films will be, like the Girlfriends films models are going to be now in Viv Thomas movies? Does this mean there's going to be any crossover?
Well, they could be, but no, it's not really a shooting arrangement. It's, you know, it really has nothing to do with that. You know, maybe there could be.
Someday, maybe.
But no, this is really, the whole agreement is over distribution. There's nothing to do with talent at all. It's just, it's a 5-year deal. We have it for 5 years, and we're going to do good by them.
Are you excited?
Oh, my God. This Viv Thomas is like, you know.
It's a big deal.
Everybody knows the quality of
His
Viv
movies
Thomas.
are amazing. I always said, like, if I wanted to work with 2 other people besides you, it would be Viv Thomas and Andrew Blake, which I think anybody can understand why.
Yeah, but he uses the maybe some of you don't know about Viv Thomas, but he's out of Europe, and he shoots a lot of the girls in Budapest and some in Prague. But he always uses the most beautiful girls, and he always gets great performances out of them. And also, he does a lot of storyline like we do. So. But no, he does a great job, and he has a background as a glamour photographer. So, you know, he's got a very good artistic eye with what he does. I remember the first Viv Thomas scene I ever watched, and I get this thing out of the DVD out and put it in #1. It was Lisa or Carmen Cruz, I think she also goes by, and she did a scene where she seduced some young girl that was in like a jacuzzi or, you know, a spa or a pool or something like that. Oh my God! I thought, Jesus Christ, we'll never we'll never be #1 again. But it was just a great scene, and he understands seduction. That's very cool, and he understands the
same thing what you look.
Yeah, you know, he likes that sort of serious storyline. He doesn't try to intermix sex and comedy or do parodies or that sort of thing. So yeah, I have huge respect for Viv Thomas. And
very cool.
At any rate, so that's, as I say, worked on this for a long time, spent a lot of hours on it, a lot of money in attorney's fees with our agreement, like 30-some pages of agreement being written up. But at any rate, so we've got that.
Well, one good thing I will say about the two of you that I think is similar is I think he shoots a lot of really good girls, but he's got like that pool of good girls that he uses over and over again, which is kind of like you. Like Girlfriends has that pool of good girls that are real, that are just you can use over and over again. Yeah.
100 scenes? Okay.